Okay, folks. Hey, everybody. It's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With the Big Family Homestead. And I don't have a bonnet on, but if I did, there would be a lot of bees in it right now because I'm about ready to, my head's getting ready to explode with some of these unbelievable, the audacity of our, air quotes, leadership.
Right.
To do some of the stupid crap. And I'm fed up. And I want to find out what you guys think, because I think more people are fed up than ever before because we have access to the internet and they can't hide things as easily.
Right.
And before you go flipping out thinking, oh my gosh, Brad's a conservative and Christa's a conservative. Well, we are.
Yeah, but
this is a people problem.
Yeah, it's not what we're talking about.
This is not a R or a D or an LMNOP. This is people who are in power above us who think okay. It used to be
that deep breath, honey.
I know. It used to be that they were serving the people. Now they've become lords and kings. And
we serve them.
Right. And it doesn't matter whether it's an R or a D or an LMNOP. I'm talking about Ukraine today. Okay? Here's the issue. I don't know if you've seen this story.
I have actually not looked at the news today. I try to avoid it as much as possible.
Again, okay, before I even start though, make your comments, but be respectful. If you're nasty, I don't care if you disagree with us, just keep it respectful and the comment will stay up there.
Yeah.
But if you're nasty and blah, it's just going to go away, okay?
Right. So, you can disagree. Fine.
That's fine.
There are ways that you can
just be nice.
You can make your point by being kind. You know, we're not railing on you, trying to tell you you're wrong or anything like that. This is what we see. Well, what you see, because
common sense.
I haven't paid attention to it.
Well, we'll find out what you think.
Right, right.
Because to me, it's just common sense. It doesn't have anything to do with political affiliation. It has everything to do with people in power who are acting like kings and dictators and crazy, crazy stuff. Okay, so here's the deal. If you don't know, here's the 2-second version. Russia is getting ready to invade Ukraine. They believe that Ukraine is part of Russia and should be brought back under control. This is about a power grab. This is about a land grab for Russia. Our country doesn't really have a dog in this fight. It's basically a civil war kind of issue, all right? That's what this is. Now, we are posturing right now to go to war against Russia for Ukraine. Now, here's the thing this is what blows my mind right now. And I've got an article up here on a computer screen that I'm going to look at right here. And I got to tell you all this, and then we can unpack it. Okay. Because bottom line, what is happening is we're getting ready to go to war to protect Ukraine's border. Ukraine, their border, their sovereignty, their border.
What about ours?
Where we don't have any border sovereignty at all, and our leadership has done this, and they've done it on purpose. So we're going to send people over to another continent to bleed and die to protect sovereignty of a border for Ukraine. Okay, here, let me read this. This is on The Intercept, and it's the title of the article is "Democrats are rushing through a massive Ukraine defense bill." Okay, House of Representatives are planning to expedite a massive bill that would dramatically increase U.S. assistance to Ukraine and lay the groundwork for substantial new sanctions on Russia, hastening a war-friendly posture without opportunity for dissent as concerns over a military invasion abound. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi told members on her caucus call Tuesday that she's looking to skip marking up the bill and move it straight to the floor, setting up the possibility for a vote as soon as possible next week. 2 congressional sources told The Intercept, that's this paper. The sources spoke on the condition of anonymity because they're not They don't have the authority to talk to press, so they spoke off the record there. And these are Democrats going, hey, my boss, they're going to ram this legislation through and take us basically to war. So bottom line, and I'm skimming the article, you can look it up yourself. They're going to increase spending to $500 billion. They're going to they're authorizing troops to go over there, and they are the basic thing here's here. The situation in Ukraine escalated in the recent days with more than 100,000 Russian troops reportedly stationed along the Ukrainian border. Bottom line is this. Why are we going to protect the sovereignty of a border in Ukraine when we won't do it on our own border? The floor is yours.
I had a thought and it disappeared.
I'm seething.
Yeah, it's okay.
Department of Homeland Security just recently came out and said that being here illegally, crossing the border from Mexico into our country illegally, is not grounds enough to turn you around and deport you. It's not illegal.
It doesn't benefit them in any way, or does benefit them.
By having people here.
By having people here, it benefits their agenda. By going to the Ukraine, it benefits them because war is a moneymaker.
War makes money. War makes money, and war makes people forget about problems that are going on here.
Right.
Always, guys.
Right.
Watch, if they're doing this, watch what this hand's doing. Because you're getting ready to get punked. You're getting ready to get tricked, and we are getting ready to get railroaded into something that is going to be a big problem. Now, if Russia backs down, praise God.
Yeah.
Praise God. Honestly. But why are we doing this at all when we won't even protect our own borders?
Right. Right. I mean, I'm all for, helping out other countries when they need it. I don't know what the Ukraine military looks like. They're going to get rolled. And then senseless people are dying, and there's no reason for that.
And not to mention our people.
Right, and our people are being sent over there to defend this country against an invader. But we aren't willing to do that for ourselves. That's infuriating. That really is infuriating.
In the last couple years, they estimate over 2 million illegal people came into the country through our southern borders. They've caught Chinese nationals. I wonder what they're doing. They've caught people from all over the Middle East. I wonder what they're doing. But we don't know. You're not allowed to know.
No.
You're not allowed to know. And our border agents, I feel bad for these men and women because they're not even being allowed to do their job. They could probably, boom, stop it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
They could if they were not shackled.
Right. Right.
So the real question, guys, is this just honestly, the Great Reset? Is this Davos nonsense? Is this reshaping the world into a global empire?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's sure what it looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, why let people flood in and then we're going to go to war over there for their border? Something smells fishy here in Denmark, or whatever the phrase is. I don't know why they get the bad rap. Denmark.
They don't, well, they're not a big fishing port, are they?
Denmark's there's a lot of water. I think so. Boy, I should really
I don't think so.
retake my geography class.
I could be wrong. I can't remember.
So what are your thoughts, guys?
My.
Because in my mind, here's the thing. how do we get rid of these megalomaniac idiots that are above us without, I mean, I'm not advocating violence, so don't hear that in any way. No. But how do you get rid of them? And how do you change the mentality of a people without doing that? I mean, voting seems completely ridiculous. Like, whoever's the party in power kind of rigs it.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see if anybody has any solutions, because in my mind, it's pray a lot. Get your family together. Get your preparedness stuff together, because honestly, I kind of think we're just along for the ride.
Oh, yeah. We don't have a say in anything anymore.
I think we're just watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was that, by the way?
A hair.
See what professional broadcasters we are.
Yeah.
I'm resisting the urge to pick my nose. No, I'm not.
Yuck. Sorry.
It's funny.
It's the dogs. They're omnipresent.
Well, you should feel good that she's comfortable enough in front of you to do these things on a video.
Guess I should have gone like this.
And no one would know.
You're right.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. Wait. Anyway, so if we haven't scared you guys off yet by now, what are your thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Keep it nice. Keep it respectful.
Yeah. Have a blessed day.
Where are you, Mouse? Bye.